These last 7 days in the Hunter Call of the Wild have produced some of the craziest and most stunning trophies there is to get in the game. So let's jump into this and show these beautiful animals off. First, we have the fabled half Himalayan Tahr with what I believe are the typical horns. This beast spawned after a pretty short 334 kill grind on October 8th at roughly 6 p.m. Next up, we have the fabled Speckled Moose with the spider rack. I got him on October 9th at roughly 5:30 p.m. This guy took nearly 1,700 kills to spawn, but it was worth it. The fabled Speckled is probably my favorite fur type for the moose, and I had yet to get a spider rack, so I'm happy. I ended up taking a fairly risky shot on him, but it all worked out. Continuing, we have the fabled silver spoon rack fallow deer who showed up on October 10th at around 10:30 p.m. He managed to spawn after only 111 kills, which has been pretty average for my fallow besides a few long grinds like my first one. Sadly, this is the 6th time I've gotten this exact combo, and the 5th time in the last 6 fallow deers I've got the silver fur. So I ended up taking a pretty rush shot and nearly bottling my first great one, but luckily I got a neck shot. Next, we have what is probably my favorite trophy in these 7 days, the fabled candy cane red fox. This is my 7th great one red fox and surprisingly my 7th unique fur. I guess I'm getting treated pretty well after all those fallow and muley dupes. This guy appeared on October 11th at around 7:30 p.m. taking about 450 male kills or around 900 total kills. The next trophy we have is a very wonky Kinsko rack, also known as the Blade Rack Whitetail, I got this guy on October 12th at around 9:30 p.m. after a little over 600 total kills on this grind. Next, we have maybe the rarest animal on this grind. We have a sneaky piebald max weight mule deer buck. This is my second mule deer super rare with this exact rack and fur. We got this one on October 13th at 3:38 a.m., roughly 100 kills into our 6th mule deer Great One grind. Continuing on the muley grind, we have a Fabled Dusky Drift Mule Deer with the drop tine or sack rack. I actually got this guy on the same lake as the super rare piebald. He spawned on October 15th around 12:50 a.m. after 360 kills. I first thought this guy was a typical rack for the 4th time in a row, but thankfully it was a rack I haven't gotten. This is my 3rd Dusky Drift fur and 6 muley Great One stuff. I know it says Fabled Milky Way, but as I'm aware, the Fabled Milky Way and Dusky Drift have their names incorrectly reversed. As we are coming up on our last few trophies on this grind, on October 15th at 5:20 a.m. I finally got my second albino fallow deer on the Fallow Deer Great One grind after over 6,000 kills and 14 Great Ones. Sadly, it was a level 5 guaranteed troll, but at the end of the day, I would rather it be a guaranteed troll than get my hopes up for it potentially to be a diamond. And finally, the last trophy of this amazing 7 days is a Fabled Silver Irish Elk Fallow Deer. This guy spawned a few hours after the Super Troll Albino in another very short 150 kill grind. This is my 6th silver fur in the last 7 Great One Fallow Deers, but it's finally with a rack I don't have it on. And it's my favorite rack for the Great One Fallow, so I will 100% take it. And just to wrap things up, this isn't technically in the last 7 days, but this is an initial spawn albino diamond bighorn I found on Rancho while checking all my bighorn zones before they get a population reset on the 21st of October. This should be a warning to everyone watching this to go out and check your bighorn sheep populations before they get reset if you haven't. You never know what you may find.